sit down, Joe.
Hey,
Joe, sit down. I know.
That?
Sit down. I understand that. Right. I can't drive around drunk and fucking have my weapon on me.
On December 22nd, 2017, East Cleveland SWAT Commander Joseph Marche found himself in a compromising situation during a stakeout in Bratenahl, Ohio. Discovered intoxicated and slumped over the wheel in an unmarked city car, officers intervened, instructing him to exit the vehicle.
He's breathing. He said he's breathing.
Any medical?
I don't know. He's breathing. See if the door's unlocked. All right, I can't tell if it's in gear or not. All right. Police! Open the window. Open the window. Sir, open the window. Open the window. Stop. Stop! Stop! I can't reach. Stop now! Okay, open the door. I can't go get the switch yet.
No!
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 Put your
Police
hands
department,
up.
stop!
Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. The doors are open. Keep them up. Keep them up now. Pull them out.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Pull them out.
Get out of the car, I'm gonna tase you.
Refusal. 910.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
14, sir. Copy 14.
I couldn't get into that window for nothing. I couldn't. It would not break.
Gun.
However, Joseph resisted, leading officers to resort to smashing the windows to remove him.
So why don't you do this? Why don't we do this? How about me and you go back to the station? Shayna stays here. We'll process him. When they get here, process them. We'll write them all up and everything. Tell them to come and pick him up.
Okay.
How do you feel that?
Sounds good to me.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
You sure? You guys
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Good with it.
I think
You want to find out if the firearm he had on him is theirs?
Yeah.
so. That's what we're gonna
As
do.
soon as somebody gets
What do you?
their
I,
attention.
come up with something else? Dog shit. That's why residents need to pick up their dog shit. If I stepped in, I'd be really upset. It's okay.
Did you get it again, Tim?
Oh, I stepped in it, yep.
You always step in it.
Always.
I I'm gonna try to send him.
Oh, I'm gonna be really mad.
Oh, no, that's Elise.
Shut up.
That's Elise. Alright.
Always get it.
You guys got Garrison, somebody else in
Yeah,
station
that's
2?
fine. Are you okay with that? What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, I'm absolutely good with
All
it.
right, so then tell them to come to the station,
I will.
and then yeah, go from there. Go from there.
.1768 radio. Give her the name.
What?
Male's under for OBI. First name Joseph, last name Marche, Mary, Adam, Robert, Charlie, Henry, Edward. No date of birth at this time. Jenna, can you get me the VIN number for that too?
Okay.
Copy. I'll give you a call when we're back at station.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Once outside, he was handcuffed, revealing his identity as the SWAT commander. Welcome to our channel detective diary. To ensure that you never miss out on our exceptional content, we kindly encourage you to subscribe. A search of Joseph's vehicle yielded a shocking discovery: a loaded MP7, an automatic weapon, in his police bag, alongside items from his kit.
Calm down.
Calm.
All right.
You mean calm down?
We're gonna be calm, dude. Come on, don't go getting all fucking crazy on me, please. All right. My name's Officer Trusso. You can call me Vince, okay? I'm OIC tonight. Alright? I'm gonna uncuff you. Joe, no problems, right? Oh. Man to man.
You fucking kidding me?
Listen to me, man. Okay? I want you to stand up and I'm gonna uncuff you, okay? I'm gonna tell you everything that's happening. You know what's going on right now.
No, I don't.
Alright.
No, I don't.
Alright, slow down, slow down.
No, I don't.
Alright, just relax. You know you were passed out at the wheel?
What's that?
You were passed out at the wheel.
No.
Yeah, you were.
No, I didn't know that.
Alright, have a seat, please.
I had no idea.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you were passed out the wheel. Okay? My partners had a freaking, they came and knocked on the door a whole bunch of times. You went to put it in drive. Wait a minute, the plate wasn't coming back to anything.
No,
Hold on, I know.
CUC.
I know.
CUC.
We know that now. Listen, you weren't pulling drive. They had to, listen, they had to bust the windows out and everything.
They bust the windows out in the car?
Relax. Let me explain everything. Hold on. Chill. Okay? Alright, here's what's happening right now. You're being arrested for the OVI. You put my partners in a bad position. Okay?
Well, I shouldn't be arrested for anything.
Listen. Well, you put them in a position. Then you start resisting.
I didn't resist anything.
Okay, listen.
I didn't resist
Alright,
anything.
well, this is what we're doing. We're having, some of your teammates are coming to pick the car up and everything. Joe.
Okay.
Listen,
Right.
with due respect, sir. Listen to me. I'm going to give you respect.
All right.
Listen to
Please
me.
do.
You're fucking
Please do.
wasted. You sit down.
Listen.
Sit down. Sit down.
Listen.
Sit down, Joe.
Hey,
Joe,
how about
sit
that?
down. I know.
How about that?
Sit down. I understand that. Right. I can't drive around drunk and fucking have my weapon on me. We shouldn't be able to do that, sir. On top of it, you have...
The situation escalated further during his booking, exposing a concerning attitude and entitlement.
I'm on my side street.
Roger.
All right? Listen, we got some of your teammates are coming down to pick up your vehicle. We're going to process you, and then they're going to come here and pick you up. I need to ask you, is that your service weapon, or is that an off-duty?
No, it's my service weapon.
Your service weapon? East Cleveland owns that?
Yep.
Okay. Hate to do this to you. I really do.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, sit down. Sit down.
I'm not doing
Sit
that
Joe.
fucking
All
thing.
right, that's fine. Sit down. No problem.
You know.
Sit down.
You know.
Sit down,
You
Joe.
know.
Sit down, please.
No.
Sit down. I do. I get it.
I'm not
But
doing it.
you put my teammates in a bad position. And I
How do
get
I
it.
put your guys in a bad position?
Joe, you were passed out on the side of the street, sir.
Okay.
You were passed out
So-
over there. Listen.
so-
Go ahead.
so-
Go ahead. You can talk.
No, go ahead.
You were passed out on the side of the street. My partner had to freaking knock on the window several times. You put it in park and went to drive away. And I know for a fact the way you're handling yourself right now, if this was EC and someone did that to you, you'd be doing the same fucking thing, sir.
You know what?
You know I'm right,
You know what? I'll
right?
tell you what. I'll tell you what.
You're starting to smirk because you know I'm right.
No, I'll tell you what. I probably would.
I know. I
probably
know.
would. I probably would. But I would not jam up one of your guys.
What am I supposed to do?
You're jamming me up.
I'm not jamming you up.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
processing you and having your teammates come and get you.
Jamming me up, bro.
I'm not.
You're jamming
Calm
me
down.
up. You're jamming me up.
You put my guys in a bad position. You did.
Oh, man.
You did.
Come on,
You
man.
did. You're not doing any of this?
No.
All right. I got to read you the form anyway, so just hold that. You run the receipt for me. I got you.
You fucking kidding me?
Nothing
Are
I
you
can do
serious?
about it. I got to do my job,
Let me
man.
tell you something. I'll tell you what. Do your job. But I'll tell you what. Come on the other side of the bridge. I'll do my job.
We're on the same team, bro.
Oh, roger that.
Okay?
Exactly.
I got to look out for my teammates.
Absolutely.
I got to look out for my teammates. You understand me, Joe?
Absolutely.
Joe,
I don't
hold
wanna
that
hear
for
it.
me.
I don't want to hear it.
All right, you're now under arrest for operating vehicle for under the influence of alcohol, drug, combination of them, operating vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite
Fucking
controlled
guy.
substance, operating
Guy
vehicle
works with
after
us.
underage alcohol
He
consumption,
works with us.
or having physical control of a vehicle while under the
Kidding me.
influence. If you refuse to take a chemical test, required by law, your driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you will have to pay a fee to have the driving privileges reinstated.
Bro, I
If
am
you have a
a
commercial-
fucking SWAT operator. I run
If
SWAT.
you have a commercial driver's license and refuse to submit to a
Are you
test or test,
kidding
you'll be
me?
immediately placed out of service. 24 hours, you'll be disqualified for operating a commercial motor vehicle for a period of not less than 1 year. Required to surrender your commercial driver's license to me. If you have prior conviction of OVI, OVAC, operating a vehicle while under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite of a controlled substance, under state and municipal law within the preceding 20 years, you're
Despite the serious nature of the incident, Joseph seemed to believe he deserved preferential treatment due to his SWAT officer status.
now under arrest for state OVI and you refuse to take a chemical test, you will face increased penalties if subsequently are convicted of state OVI. If you have any previously pled guilty or been convicted of 2 or more OVIs, OVACs, or equivalent offenses in the previous 10 years, or pled guilty or been convicted of 4 or more OVIs, OVACs, or equivalent offenses in the previous 20 years, or pled guilty or been convicted of a felony or any of the above of the above violations, you refuse to submit to a chemical test required by law and authorize use of whatever reasonable means is necessary to ensure this to submit to a chemical test. If you take a chemical test required by law and are found to be at or over the appropriate amount of alcohol, a controlled substance or metabolite, controlled substance in your whole blood serum, plasma, breath, or urine set by law, your hot trial pills will be suspended immediately. You will have to pay a fee to have trial pills reinstated. Take a chemical test. If you take a chemical test, you might have an independent chemical test taken at your own expense. Joe, I'm on your side, sir. I understand that.
No, you're
Okay?
not. No, you're not.
Listen,
No, you're not.
I don't want to do this,
No, you're not.
but we have to
No,
do
you're
our
not.
jobs, and I got to protect
No,
my
no.
teammates.
Hey,
Okay?
I get it. I get it.
Okay?
You're not on my side.
Everyone, let's go. Please. You refuse to take the test?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. You know. Hey,
That's fine.
hey, you know how it is.
I do.
Why
I
would I
do.
take that test?
I do. Listen, we're gonna give you a court date. Hey, we're having some of your teammates. We called up there.
Whatever you gotta do.
Listen. Can I want to talk
Whatever
to
you
you.
gotta do.
I got your kit and everything in the fucking car.
Whatever you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
All right.
You know what I mean? I'm the police, just like you.
I know, man.
So
I know, and
do
I'm
what
trying
you
to give
gotta
you
do.
as much respect as
do what
possible.
you gotta do.
All right?
Do what you gotta do. You ain't giving me.
I don't want to
nothing.
fucking do this. I don't want to do this.
You
I'm
ain't
going to tell
giving
you
me
that
nothing.
right now.
You ain't giving
I
me
don't want to do this.
Whatever.
It's one of those things I have to do.
Whatever.
Okay?
I get it.
I don't want to do
I
this,
get it.
Joe. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay?
Roger that. Roger that, bro. Roger that.
All right? You hear me? I don't want to do this.
Listen. Listen, look at me.
I'm looking at you, man.
Roger that.
All right.
Roger that.
You know the scene. I'm going to give you copies of everything.
Don't.
Your teammates are coming
Listen,
to pick you up.
Don't fucking talk to me.
All right? Your teammates are coming to pick you
I
up.
love you. Fuck ever.
What's up?
Just in a few minutes.
They weren't there when you left scene, did you? They didn't come down yet? Okay.
Fucking brat, no.
Where you live at, Joe?
Don't worry about it.
Throughout the interrogation, Joseph's behavior was addressed with surprising leniency. His blatant threats and disregard for the severity of the situation painted a disturbing picture of abusive power.
Joe, I got some of your teammates going to come pick you up after I process you, okay? It's unfortunate, and I'm sorry it just has to go down this way.
It is unfortunate.
It is.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but
That's fine. Yeah.
is he on that way?
Yeah.
The gun secured in the car.
Which one? I got your
There's
pistol.
an MP5.
I know, that's why we had them come and pick you up. I got your kit and everything, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I got all that, okay? Your briefcase, everything was in there.
Alright.
They're all there, okay?
Thanks. Thanks.
Radio 50.
I appreciate it, bro.
304 and 5305.
Thanks. That's the best.
Have a report of an MPA, Philadelphia 1501, Emory. On Emory, in front of Philadelphia. No injuries. A Honda SUV. I'm so happy.
How long you been on the job?
Over a year.
Well, this is not the way to do things. This is 20 years. But you know what? Okay.
Astonishingly, Joseph even expressed hope for a department-to-department resolution reminiscent of a time before body cameras.
That was the one vehicle.
So you still have an opportunity to take the test if you'd like to.
I'm not taking anything.
Alright, alright.
And so you're going to refuse?
Yep.
Alright.
I want my boss. I want my boss to come here.
Yes, sir.
I want my boss to come here and pick me up.
Yes, sir. Alright. Go out, ticket for him and everything. Go, fingerprint on it. Please.
You're fucking killing me, bro.
I'm gonna do it, dude. Nothing I can fucking do about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. There's a lot of things in the 20
I
years.
understand. I
in the
did.
20 years
Yeah,
that-
and then look at us now.
In the
We're
20
2018.
20 years that I've been doing this job, there's a lot of stuff that I can do.
I
And I'll tell you what, I've done a lot of things.
I'll be in the parking lot.
So, just so you know.
I get it, man. I'm on your. I get it.
Hey.
I get it. I'm
just
geared
so
the
you know.
same way.
Just so you know.
I got.
No, you're
I got
not.
my
No,
boys. I got
you're
my
not-
teammates.
you're not
I gotta
geared the same
protect.
way. You're not
Because I
geared
gotta
the same
protect
way.
my teammates.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you should know that if you're a SWAT commander. You should know that you gotta protect your teammates, and that's what I'm doing. Garrett.
Yes, sir.
Over here.
Where's my shit at?
Please.
Joe, can you step up
Don't
here
worry
for me,
about
bud?
that.
What's that?
Step up here so I can do these prints right. Get another one.
Yeah, sit right there.
Step up a little bit behind me. Let me do all the work. Very nice and loose. I'm trying to do the stuff.
Ultimately, Joseph was convicted of operating a vehicle while intoxicated in Bratenahl Court. The consequence was a 30-day suspension without pay, coupled with a suspended driver's license, albeit with granted working driving privileges. The case highlights the complex issue of holding law enforcement officers accountable for their actions, especially when a sense of entitlement and privilege clouds judgment.
Hey! Hey! Stop! Put him in!
On April 6, 2023, Arkansas Police Trooper Roberts pulled over a vehicle traveling at 45 miles per hour on the shoulder, passing through congested traffic.
Big 44C 1024. It's Illinois David Edward 50578. David Edward 50578, Illinois. It's a red Pontiac Grand Prix. I'm right here at the 155 southbound.
Trooper Robert State Police, I stopped you for passing on the shoulder, my man. You got your driver's license?
I was taking her to the hospital. She got the bullet too good and moved.
Go ahead, step out for me. Step back here in the back of the car. Any weapons on you?
No,
nothing in the car?
No, sir.
All right, so what's the deal? She woozy. Why didn't you take her to the hospital back here?
Because I had got off right here. On my way here, she started saying she wasn't feeling good, so I got off. Otherwise, I would have never got on the show.
All right, you got an ID on you?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, give me your ID. Well, traffic's backed up because of a crash up here, okay?
Because I was going to turn around right here and go back to the hospital.
Mr. Winford, your car?
It's a friend of mine.
A friend of yours car? Okay. Let me ask you a question. You smoke marijuana? And be honest with me, because I can smell it on you.
Yes, before I got in the car, I did, but there's no marijuana in the car. You can.
There's marijuana in the car? Or there's not in
there's none. You can.
But you do me a favor, stick your tongue out. Okay. So you...
Upon detecting the unmistakable scent of drugs from the car, the trooper initiated a search, reading the driver and passenger their Miranda rights. The female passenger, seemingly unfazed, readily admitted to drug use and being under the influence.
Here's what I ask you to do. Go ahead and jump off your telephone because I'm going to talk to you for just a second. Step out for me. Step right back here. All right, listen to me. I'm going to go ahead and place your purse up here. I'm going to tell you your rights, okay? You're not under arrest right now, but I want you to know your rights before I ask you any further questions, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one may be appointed you by the courts. If you decide to answer questions, you can stop answering questions at any time until you talk to an attorney or have an attorney present you for further questions. Do you understand those rights? Okay. Anything illegal in your purse, anything illegal in the car that belongs to you, anything illegal on you, do I need to have a female officer come out here and check you? No, nothing illegal on you. Nothing illegal in your purse. Because I'm going to search it, okay? Okay. So the reason I'm going to search the car is because I can smell the strong odor of marijuana coming out of the car. Also on him. You smoke weed? Okay. So I don't have anything against smoking weed. I just don't, you can't have it unless you have a medical card. Do you have a medical card? You don't? Okay. Does he that you know of? You don't know? Okay. How long have you known him? I'm gonna let you stand right here while I look through your purse, okay? Where y'all from? You from West Memphis or Memphis?
I'm from Missouri.
You're from Missouri, okay. Whose car is it? You don't know? Who is Kelvin Kraft?
My brother.
Your brother?
give you his number.
What are those scales for?
Weed.
For weed? Make sure.
As the officer proceeded to search the vehicle, the woman, perhaps sensing an opportunity, made a reckless decision.
Get him back to your car and talk to him. He come by me about 45 mile an hour on his shoulder. I get him out. I walk up and I smell odor of marijuana. I get him out and start talking to him. He says, "Yeah, I smoked at the hotel back here." He's going, I don't know where they were going, and then as they get up here, he's passing on the shoulder. He says, she says she don't feel good, so he's taking her to the hospital. He's gonna go down here, turn around, and go back to the hospital. Like, no, whatever. He's high as a kite. She's got paraphernalia in her purse, and we're probably fixing to look for some crack cocaine, because she says she smokes crack when she does it. But there's scales.
Oh, she was looking when you were digging, wherever you were digging.
Yeah,
she was looking.
I'm fixing to find it. We're probably gonna call it, see if we can get a female officer.
She, yeah, West Memphis should have one. Okay. I guess I can.
I'll Mirandize him. Yeah, just get him back here and talk to him. And he's under the influence. You can look at his eyes and tell him he's like.
So they're driving like crap.
Yeah.
What's his name?
That my brother's gun might be in this car, just so you know. And if it is, it's in the trunk. I just want you guys to know.
Okay, stay up there on the corner for me.
And my sister might have something in there.
Unfortunately, had the officers taken control of the car keys earlier in the traffic stop, her escape attempt might have been thwarted.
Hey! Hey! Stop! Put him in custody.
Female jumped in the car on me and took off. We're almost to the bridge. Or since she stopped in traffic, she may have wrecked. She did. She wrecked out Varsity Story 1016.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get out. Oh my God, breathe, man. Oh my God, she did not do this to yourself. No, bro, no, man. She went under the semi. The car split in half, mama. Oh my God, what has she done, bro? I think, Mom.
As expected, her attempt to flee didn't end well, resulting in a collision with a box truck that split the car in half.
Of course, we're going to have to traffic come through so we get EMS down here.
Please help.
Listen, no ma'am, sit still. Sit still. Sit still. Listen, you're going to hurt yourself even worse than you already are. Sit still. Sit still. Go ahead, Tim. I'm trying to control this female. She's trying to climb out of the car. She's going to have a severe head injury. Did we get her? She wrecked on her own. She wrecked on her own. She hit a truck trying to run up the shoulder. Go!
Go!
Hey, try not to hit this metal. This metal's gonna cut you. Just hold still till the ambulance gets here. She got a bad burn on her arm from the
I've
exhaust.
seen that.
Can we pull this in?
Yeah, no, leave it. I don't want to give her room to get out.
Okay. Can they not block this off and get an ambulance to come through this way?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's mine. I told him to just hold up until y'all get medical here.
Despite the severity of the crash, the woman miraculously survived, albeit with injuries. Burned by the car's exhaust, she struggled to exit the vehicle. The officer, unaware of the extent of her injuries, urged her to remain still.
Give me a hand. Come on, you got it.
All right, now lay down. Lay down right here.
Sit down right there on
Lay
the
down
road.
right here. There we go. Because you've got a bad head injury, okay?
Sit down on your butt.
I don't want you to get hurt any worse than you are.
Sit down on your butt. Put your feet out in front of you. Awesome.
4C, West Memphis is 97.
I don't have no head injury.
You got blood coming out your head. You do. You hit your head.
Where?
I don't know where you hit.
No, I do not. You guys are lying.
Just hold still.
I don't have anything on my head.
Okay. Well, if you didn't, you're lucky. You were laid in the backseat of the car. Bad. So just. Where they at?
God almighty. What are you hurting anywhere?
No, sir.
Is this the only place?
No, she got a severe burn on that arm from the exhaust.
Oh, I see that now.
Oh my God, here she go on the street.
4C, Creek Community EMS got transported female to the
Bleeding
mayor.
out the mouth. She bleeding out the mouth, mama. Oh, she okay.
In a shocking display of the impact of drugs, the woman, still under the influence, claimed she wasn't the driver. It serves as a stark reminder of how substances can impair sound judgment. While the woman escaped with minor injuries, her reckless actions led to a slew of charges reflecting the gravity of her behavior.
And if I have anything else, please keep your cell phone on so I can call you if I have any questions, alright?
The tragic case of 22-year-old Gabby Petito unfolded on August 12, 2021, during a traffic stop conducted by Moab City police officers just hours before her untimely death at the hands of her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie.
Currently doing 45 miles an hour. Zone through here is 25. Oh! Subject just hit the curb. Correction, speed limit is 15. I'm about 3/4 of a mile into the arches, just before the gate. You want to place your vehicle into park and go ahead and turn it off for me? No, park?
Oh, it is in park, yeah.
Okay, turn off your engine. Go ahead and set your keys on the dash for me, all right? What's your guys' names?
Gabby.
I'm Brian.
Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm sorry, we've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
It was a long day. We were camping yesterday, and camping got pissed off with flies and stuff. I'm sorry I hit the bump there.
I was distracting him from driving, I'm sorry.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle for me, man?
Yeah.
Just hang tight right there. Do you mind if I take your keys and just put them on your hood?
You got it, buddy. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm going to go ahead and close your door, okay? Why don't you come over here? SO229, I have the female that was on the passenger seat separated from the male. Keys are on the hood. You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, some days I have really bad OCD, and I was just cleaning and straightening up the back of the van before, and I was apologizing to him and saying, I'm sorry that I'm so mean, because sometimes I have OCD and sometimes I just get really frustrated. Not like mean towards him, I just like, I guess my vibe is like, I hear him be like in a bad mood. And I was just saying, I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood. I've just been really stressed. I had so much work I was doing on my computer this morning.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to work at an organic juice bar, but I just quit my job. I was a nutritionist. That was my job.
Cool.
And I just quit my job to travel across the country. And I'm trying to start a blog. I just have a blog and stuff. So I've been building my website. So I've just been really stressed. And he doesn't really believe that I could do any of it. So that's kind of been like a, I don't know, he's like down there. I don't know. We've just been fighting all morning. And he wouldn't let me in the car before. And then
Why wouldn't he let you in the car? Because of your OCD?
He told me I needed to calm down. Yeah. But I'm perfectly calm. I'm calm all the time. And he really stresses me out. And
As the officer approaches the couple's vehicle, Gabby is visibly distraught, prompting the officer to initiate a conversation with her.
Worked up sometimes, and I try and really distance myself from her, so like I locked the car and I walked away from her. What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything, so I give her time, and we really had a nice morning if anything, but she just got worked up because we were trying to get going and get our day going because we want to go like arches before this stuff every time.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had a cell phone in her hand, that's why I was pushing her away, because she wanted I locked the keys so I could walk away. I said, let's just take a breather and let's not, go anywhere. Let's just calm down for a minute because she was getting worked up. And then she had her phone and was trying to get the keys from me, so I got in the way. I was just trying to, I know I shouldn't push, but I was just trying to push her away to go, let's just take a minute, step back and breathe. And she got me with her phone.
Can I see your hand? Oh, you got a mark right here.
Oh, that's from a wire.
That's from a wire?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about hitting that curb?
Hitting the curb was her grabbing the wheel.
She grabbed the wheel?
Yeah. She said, I can't believe we're getting pulled over, and then she grabbed the wheel.
What about the speed? Did she take over the...
No, I
take over the pedal on you?
If I was going fast, I'm sorry. No, it's probably just the moment of like, I'm still shaking now. The adrenaline, seeing the lights flashing up, and then her grabbing the wheel. So if I sped up, I'm sorry about that. Or if I was speeding beforehand, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it took quite a bit to catch up to you. So,
yeah. I'm sorry about that. We're just going into the park again to get water because we have a 6-gallon.
Heartbreakingly, Gabby tearfully takes the blame for an unspecified incident involving Brian.
Okay. What's your date of birth, Brian?
I'll say crisscross applesauce, but can I just sit in the shade because I'm bald? No, it's okay. I'll give you some shade. Sound good?
Alright, just hang tight for me. SO229. I need a 29 name and date of birth. First name Brian, layman spellings, last name Laundrie. Lima Alpha Uniform, November, Delta, Romeo, India.
The officer, sensing something amiss, allows her a moment to collect herself while questioning Brian.
You wouldn't happen to have any water, would you? Can I get a bottle?
Did you already give a statement to this officer? I've got this gentleman here. Yeah. This gentleman noticed that you had some marks on your neck. Yeah. And she got some marks on her too. We're just trying to figure out what all happened. And I know you probably already told your story. This officer is probably going to be the one handling the whole case. You want to listen to what he has to say, and then you tell him what happened. So if you don't mind.
Start at the beginning for me.
Start at the beginning. Well, I don't want to go too far back, but we've been in beyond land for the past week or so, traveling around, and the flies here.
Noticing scratches on Brian's face, a potential sign of self-defense from Gabby, the officers miss crucial indicators of abuse, portraying Gabby as a suspect rather than a victim. Brian exits the car, exhibiting unusual behavior, smiling, laughing excessively, and talking rapidly.
R-I-E-L-L.
And your last name?
Petito.
B-E-T?
P as in Peter.
Oh, P.
And E-T-I-C.
I see. Oh.
I don't know, it's great so far, for sure. But you were going over to Portland, and I don't know if you're probably here more familiar with it, but wolfing, have you ever heard of that? W-W-O-O-F-I-N-G.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm from California originally.
Oh, yeah?
So, and part of my job, I dealt with employees that were from all across the United States, and Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, everything you can think of on your level Western. I know most of them.
These signs of manipulation and guilt elude the officers. A background check on Brian reveals a troubled situation, yet the officers, rather than addressing the potential abuse, question Gabby about her involvement in the accident. When asked about abuse, Gabby faces dismissal and disbelief from the officers.
In here?
Just totally so I can look at it. So, like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Hold on. This is Officer Robbins. Oh. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Phil. Is this your cell phone that I called? Okay. Okay. Well, go ahead and save my number into that phone, and I'll save your number, or this number, into my phone. That way I can contact the on-duty after-hours person. So, because I literally had to Google it, so. Perfect. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate your time. Go ahead. All right. So, I've got him a hotel room tonight.
Further exacerbating her plight, Brian narrates events, downplaying Gabby's emotions and making her appear irrational. The officers, instead of recognizing the signs of abuse, inquire if Brian is on medication, seemingly unaware of the severity of the situation.
Okay.
Will it be a far drive for me to get him in the morning? I'm just curious.
I'm not going to tell you where he's going to be at tonight.
I know.
Like I said, I want you guys to be separated. But I can tell you this.
I just don't usually drive the van, so I just want to make sure it's not like far away.
No. It's
okay.
It's basically from here to Moonflower.
Okay.
Okay? It's not far at all. So, let's get you in the van, let's get you on your way, alrighty? Do you want that Gatorade, by the way?
No, thank you.
You got enough water? Also, something I want you to know. Here, stand over here real fast for me. If you go over to City Market, they have a list of places where you can get yourself a shower for like $4 or $5, something like that. They're pretty cheap. A place where you can shower, decompress, de-stress a little bit, alrighty?
Yeah, I just showered yesterday at one of those.
Well, you didn't have today happen yesterday, so
Yeah,
it does my wife wonders. So when she gets stressed out, it's like, get in the shower. Come on,
It
just
does
get in the shower.
sound really relaxing.
Go take a shower, relax. take some time to yourself.
Before the traffic stop, witness reports had described a potential altercation between Brian and Gabby. Despite this, the officers conclude Gabby is the primary aggressor. Shockingly, they decide to let her go with just a citation, missing an opportunity to potentially save her life.
What's your first name? It was nice meeting you guys. We'll see that.
What's that? You like it?
I was wondering if you get to play your own personal music in the
Heck yeah, dude. I got my own phone hooked up to this thing. Yeah. Hey, man, it's not too hard to go a few hours without having anything interesting happen or anything to get the old blood pumping real good, you know what I mean? So.
I stuck my hands up because I didn't want to scare you when you pulled over.
Oh, no, you're. That wasn't a traditional stop, to say the least. So, don't feel bad. SO2T9.
The officers arrange for Brian to stay in a hotel and Gabby to remain in the van for the night. However, Gabby's emotional state raises concerns. The officers consider whether she intended to harm Brian or acted in self-defense, teetering on the brink of recognizing the abuse. Despite Gabby's traumatic experience, she prioritizes Brian's comfort, highlighting the manipulative dynamic. Ultimately, the officers choose not to charge Gabby with domestic violence but issue a misdemeanor. Brian is provided with a hotel room and urged to relax, while Gabby is relegated to spending the night in the van. Tragically, this would be the last time Gabby is seen alive. Reported missing on September 19, 2021, Gabby's remains were later found, revealing strangulation and blunt force injury as the cause of death. Brian, named a person of interest, is reported missing but is later discovered to have taken his own life, confessing in a diary to killing Gabby. The heartbreaking case underscores the potential consequences when signs of abuse are overlooked, leading to devastating outcomes. Gabby's death serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of recognizing and addressing domestic violence, even in routine interactions with law enforcement. What did you think of our video? Please share your thoughts on our video in the comment section below. If you found it enjoyable, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our video. Thanks for watching.